Yesterday at 5:30 in the morning, I got back from Australia. Wow. With that in mind, we're gonna give me a free pass for the fact that the whites of my eyes have turned grey, my skin is terrible, and my hair is at a really awkward length. But yeah, Australia. It was a weird trip, a risky trip, for a few reasons. First of all, I haven't flown a lot recently. I've also never been on a plane on my own. So the decision to fly myself on my own to the absolute furthest place it's possible to fly to was risky. But it went fine. I didn't miss any flights. I didn't do anything wrong. And it was a little bit miserable, but I survived. I flew over there to see my friend Erica, who I met last year. She lived here for about 3 months and then moved to Australia.
Hiya, I'm Erica.
How did we meet?
We met at the RH experience at a pub.
After having met Erica one time in a pub, I invited her to my house. Bit risky. Do you think that was stupid of me?
Yes. I mean, I came to your house, that's not a risk. You technically had the upper hand.
True.
Because it was your home.
Yeah.
I could have been walking into a dungeon.
A dungeon? How many times did we meet before I came to Australia?
6 in person.
Yes.
And then you flew literally to the other side of the world to stay in my apartment. Is that smart?
Well,
no.
Again, I had met you 6 times. I knew you were who you said you were. I knew...
Do you know that though? Do I know who I am?
I think the biggest risk was that we just didn't know each other as well as we thought we did, and we'd have like an awkward time.
Yeah, no, it's been so completely fine.
Yeah. Oh, bit risky. But Erica and I got really close really quick and I wanted to see her again, so I went, and I think the risk was worth it. My point here is not that you should blindly trust strangers and throw yourself into potentially dangerous situations for the sake of adventure. I do 100% promote a healthy amount of caution, but once you know that someone is who they say they are and they're not like catfishing you or anything, the likelihood that they're dangerous or have bad intentions or want to hurt you is pretty much the same as the likelihood that anybody you know is dangerous. People are killed by their spouses and their family members. Like, you take a big risk speaking to or trusting anybody. Anybody could be anybody, but most people are normal. There's risk in everything. You know? Is this an irresponsible message? Obviously don't go off with strangers if you don't feel good about it or you don't trust it, or if people at home don't know where you are. Be careful. Obviously. Am I over-explaining this? Yeah, you get it. Be careful, but also don't be too careful. Good. Thank you to these people on Patreon for supporting me for more than $5. If you want to see more about my trip to Australia, I'm going to be uploading my November vlog soon, so if you haven't been watching my vlogs, you should, because I work so hard on them. I think they're pretty alright. Good sell. Yeah. Bye!